Jane Adventures Mona Lisa's Revenge, the fifth story of Series 3, is written by Phil Ford and it's starring Elizabeth Sladen, Tommy Knight, Daniel Anthony, Anjali Mohindra, Alexander Armstrong and John Leeson. So, a novel based off this story called Painting Peril for School Literacy, programmed since September 2010 by Trevor Baxendale. Pearson Education published to simplify this novel, so the concept of living creatures in drawings or artworks was first explored in Fear Her and became relevant and repeated plot device in The Day of the Doctor, which I think it's great to explore more. So the story begins at classroom, and thanks to Clyde's talent of drawing, the whole class can go to International Gallery Museum and see the Mona Lisa painting, with Mr. Harding and Miss Trupp all excited with a scary Mona Lisa laugh. As Luke is back home, Sarah Jane complains the state of Luke's room, and I don't think I want to know what's in that cup. And yeah, Luke accuses Sarah Jane that she wants him to be perfect, plus they never argued until this episode, which I think it's needed because it shows that every family can have ups and downs, but then forgive each other in the end. So the whole class goes to the museum on the next day. Mr. Harding seems to love Mona Lisa too much, just like Miss Trupp with Clyde. I can see why Clyde is the winner, as his sexy painting is hanged up with three girls holding a centaur and guns. Not sure if Sarah Jane is going to be too happy about this. Meanwhile, Miss Trupp talks to the painting of Mona Lisa, and I'm not gonna lie, but that is scary when Mona Lisa laughed and talks and then grabs Miss Trupp and switched places with her. So while Mona Lisa is hiding, the whole class went to see Mona Lisa, but they saw Miss Trupp in the painting, which I have to admit, I did laugh as well, as the whole class did, and Clyde was like, she really let herself go. So Mr. Harding calls the security to report that Mona Lisa has been stolen, so the whole class gets escorted out, but Luke, Ronnie and Clyde stayed in to see what was going on. While Sarah Jane sees on the news about the stolen Mona Lisa and finds Miss Trupp stuck in the painting, she goes to the museum and finding out that Luke, Ronnie and Clyde were already there. So they discovered one Centaur gun is taken, so Mr. Harding caught them and then Mona Lisa confronts them, played by Saran Jones. I'm not gonna lie, she is terrifying, the way she laughs, moving when she's in the painting, and appearing out of nowhere. She's also amusing at the same time. The way she introduced herself with a clicking like this, I am the Mona Lisa. And Ronnie doing it back at her really crackled me up. As we all know, Mona Lisa is known as La Gioconda, is one of the most famous painting done by Leonardo da Vinci, and this human version wanted to release her brother from the painting, where we're thinking this is bad. So Mona Lisa was about to shoot Clyde, Ronnie and Luke, but they ran for it, and they saw all the policemen and the staff trapped in the painting as well. Oh god. So Mr. Harding teams up with Mona Lisa, well kind of, to get her brother. Sarah Jane is hiding in the display gallery after saying to Miss Trupp that she'll get her out of there. She was found by Mona Lisa telling her not to interfere, and she also mentioned that she heard Luke saying that he doesn't want Sarah Jane's help. So unfortunately, Luke, Clyde and Ronnie see Sarah Jane trapped in the painting, which leads to cliffhanger. So in part 2, Luke, Ronnie and Clyde grabs the painting that Sarah Jane is in. Clyde pushes Mona Lisa over so she released the Dark Rider from the painting, and the chase was pretty intense. I'm not even joking. The sound of the Dark Rider coming and then chasing after Luke, Ronnie and Clyde is really scary and intense, and apparently the Dark Rider was a highwayman in the painting, and it's painted by William Bonneville in 1802. So while Clyde is spying on Mona Lisa and Mr. Harding, the Dark Rider has caught Clyde. So Luke and Ronnie went to the Chinese puzzle box, so Mona Lisa and Mr. Harding arrived and they have to give it to her so she can release her brother. So then they released the drawing of K9 and zapped the abomination to stop it from escaping. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Mona Lisa can't go outside as she sticks her arm out of the window, is about to turn into stone. So yeah, Mona Lisa and Dark Rider are back in their painting, and to those who are trapped are finally back out of the painting, and everyone reunites. Mr. Harding was about to ask Miss Trupp on a date, but she obviously refuses because of his obsession of Mona Lisa, and she walks off. So the gang is happy. Sarah Jane is proud of Luke, as Luke promised to tidy his room, Sarah Jane is thinking of having a word with Clyde about Centauran guns in his drawing, but she's actually joking, which is a nice moment. So yeah, another Sarah Jane Adventures story I enjoyed. Like I said, Mona Lisa in this one is scary. What did you guys think of Mona Lisa's Revenge? Did she scare you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.